Hello, everyone. Hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can, sir.
It's my pleasure to be here. This morning, I will be talking on honing home your leadership skills, which is one of the important skills we need to make our society a better place to live. Introduction. Next slide, please. Regardless of whether you hold a formal leadership position or not, there are many opportunities to lead, either in a family, in a club, in an association, or even among your colleagues in the class. There are many opportunities to lead. The problem we face in the world today are mostly leadership problems. And to address this situation, we need to work on our leadership skills. Beyond this, next slide. Beyond this, leadership skills are essential components of all success equations, whether on a personal level, professional level, or academic level. Employers are also pay special attention to these skills. And whoever, or if you are someone that is so endowed, or you have honed your leadership skills, you'll be the most sought after by the employer, because all employers, they want a visionary leader, somebody that has mental ability to see beyond now, someone that can see a big picture, somebody that can share vision with the team mates. And what do we mean by vision? That is long-term goals, a dream which you want to actualize. And employers pay special attention to those who have these leadership skills. What is leadership? Leadership is ability to guide and influence others. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. And one of the tests of leadership is the ability to see a problem before it becomes an emergency. A leader always sees a problem before it becomes an emergency, so as to provide a viable solution to such problem before it arrests developmental ambition of the leader. What are the leadership skills? Leadership skills include, but not limited to, the following. The first one, taking initiative. You must be an initiator. You should be able to start new things. Critical thinking. You must have a critical mind to be called a leader. Managing conflicts. A leader should know how to resolve crises, how to manage situations. Effective listening. You must be a good listener. You must wait for the feedback from your teammates. Motivating others. A leader must be someone that will inspire others, he must be a motivator that others will willingly follow. Discipline. A leader must be disciplined. For instance, as a student, if you are having 8 a.m. lecture, you are not expected to come in by 8:01. That is the act of indiscipline. And if you are given assignment with deadline, you must be able to meet up with the deadline. It is part of discipline. And we have created that culture at Summit University. You are just coming in to key in into our leadership culture here. Empowering others. A leader should be able to empower his or her teammates. Delegation. As a leader, you should know how to delegate. You are not expected to be doing everything on your own. By delegating, invariably you are empowering your teammates, and you should know how to delegate. But while delegating, you should not abdicate. You must follow bomber to bomber. Continue learning. Leaders must avail him or herself to various forms of training for him to improve his leadership skills. Who is a leader? A leader is someone who inspires passion and motivation in followers. A leader is someone with a vision and the path to realizing it. If you have a vision as a leader, you should be able to share such vision with your teammates and come up with strategies for realizing that vision. If you have a vision and you cannot share that vision, there is nothing like leadership in you. You should be able to share your vision, and that is what we are imparting on our students at Summit University. Once you have a vision, you should be able to share it with your teammates. A leader is someone who ensures their team has support and tools to achieve their goals. As a leader, you must ensure that your teammates has your support and you have fed them the tools to achieve whatever goals you have set for yourself to achieve. Quality of a leader. What are the qualities of a leader? Accountability. A leader must be accountable. Awareness. A leader must be vigilant. He must be abreast of every happenings around him or her. Confidence. A leader must be confident. You must have confidence for you to lead effectively. Decisiveness. Empathy. That is, you must put yourself in the shoes of your followers. You must be focused. Honesty. Inspiration. And you must be optimistic. That is, you should be positive always. There shouldn't be impossibility in the dictionary of a leader. So optimism is one of the good qualities of a leader. You must always be optimistic. What are the common characteristics of a leader? Motivation. A leader must be a motivator. Vision. A leader must have a dream. A leader must see the big picture of everything he wants to do. And he should be able to share that vision with the teammates or the followers. Effective communication skills. As a leader, you must hone your communication skill. You should be able to communicate your ideas with your teammates. Your teammates must know where exactly you are going as a leader. You should be able to listen. You should be able to communicate your idea so as to achieve your big vision. Empathy. I've told you, you should be able to put yourself in the shoes of your followers or your teammates. Creativity. Leader must be creative. He must be innovative. He should be able to come up with so many new things. Creativity is one of the most important characteristics of a leader. A leader must be creative. Teamwork. You should be able to manage your teammates very well. You should be able to go along very well on whatever assignment you are doing together. And a leader must have sense of purpose, and you should always improve yourself. How to develop leadership skills? Develop discipline. Once you are disciplined someone, there is no way you will not be an effective and efficient leader. You must be disciplined. If you set a target for yourself, a leader should be able to meet up with that target. Learn to listen. You must learn to listen very well. Build awareness, inspire others, keep learning, empower others, resolve conflict, take on more responsibility. The more responsibility you take, the more effective you become in your leadership skills. Keep a journal about your career. That is, you should have a record for all your achievements as a leader and find your person. Available opportunity for learners to hone their skills at Summit University offer. At Summit University offer, students will leverage on the following to hone their leadership skills. That is, we have the following to leverage on to hone our leadership skills while at Summit University offer. The first thing is Summit University serving skills for learners before graduation. And you will agree with me that virtually all the speakers have been making reference to these serving skills so as to know how important these skills are, even to your leadership skills improvements. And these skills include financial literacy, clean and renewable energy, family and leadership, artificial intelligence and ICT, academipreneurship, history, heritage and social storytelling, Islamic and global citizenship. One of these skills is on family and leadership. And not only that, the other skills too are there to improve your leadership skills. And all these skills are pro bono once you are our student or learners at Summit University offer. Membership of campus club. We have various clubs at Summit University which you can join to improve your leadership skills. Some Cedar is there, Aviation Club is there, Drone Clubs is there, and so many other clubs on the campus which you can join to improve your leadership skills. Membership of research groups. Whether you are a student of a College of Applied and Natural Sciences, which is CONAS, or you find yourself in College of Management and Social Sciences, we have research groups that you can join to improve your leadership skills. And if you are part of the program yesterday, you will see all our speakers spoke on research groups that you have in Summit University and how it can be of benefit to our learners and those who also wish to join that research groups. Class presentation. Through class presentation, you can improve your leadership skills. Mentoring. Our lecturers are there for you for mentoring purposes. They will mentor you and you become a good and effective leader. Experiential and participatory learning. Here at Summit University, our teaching approach is student-centered, and that will definitely hone your leadership skills, whether you like it or not. In conclusion, at Summit University, all our programs are designed to acquire 21st century leadership skills, which include but not limited to creativity, confidence, vision, motivation, effective communication skills, empathy, teamwork, purpose, and always trying to improve your skills. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for that beautiful presentation. That was Dr. Asimiyu Olalekan MURANA, and he had just spoke to us on how to own your leadership skills here at Summit University, or how we also help to improve your leadership skills here at Summit University. I don't know if anybody has any questions for Dr. Murano. But before any questions, let me ask you, sir. Do you think that leaders, there's a saying that leaders are born. Do you think that leadership is better off a birthright, or something that you can easily acquire as much as it's a God-given talent?
Thank you, moderator. It is a popular saying that leadership are born.
For me,
But
what
for me,
I believe that
I believe that we have.
Yes,
Can you hear me?
yes, we can, sir.
We only have different degree of potentials. The potentials in us, leadership potential are of different degree. Some have it in higher percentage, while some have it at lower percentage. Now, and potential could be properly harnessed through learning. So leadership are not necessarily born. Leadership could be acquired through various training, part of which is what we are discussing with our students, so as to know that leadership are not necessarily born, but they can acquire leadership skills through availing themselves to various training programs and events that will hone their leadership skills. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
We only have different degree of potential as far as leadership is concerned. And once you identify yourself, you could easily work on your leadership skills through various training.
Thank you very much, sir. I asked the question because I know that at every point, some of us or all of us are faced with some leadership challenges. For example, even being a student, you may have to pick like a course rep, which is often where leadership positions comes in. Even from primary school, you can be a head boy, head girl, and the likes. Being a prefect is also being a leader. So, but we find that some people are not necessarily motivated to lead. They always run away or try to shy away from anything that requires them to take the front foot. And you will also agree with me that in the Department of Political Science, we've had students like they call him HOC. It was more like a born leader, and everyone gave him that respect that they felt, okay, this is naturally a leader, where a leader is. But aside from that, we also have people who are not necessarily don't have that charisma and not, but then they are also very good leaders.
أجمعين سبحان الله